Now we are going to see the 14th story. Vishwamitra addressed the demigods who guarded the ashrama and the forest. I have completed what I had undertaken. The Siddhashrama had retained her name. After visiting Mythila, I will proceed towards Himavan, the mountain where the sacred Ganga has her source. I wish you well, and this place will always be a blessed spot. Accompanied by the rishis and by Rama and Lakshmana, the sage Vishwamitra made a pradakshina to the ashrama and began his journey towards the north. Several people followed them, even the birds and the deer which were living in the ashrama. With gentle persuasive words, Vishwamitra coaxed them back and proceeded with the journey. After covering a considerable distance, when the sun was sloping westwards, they reached the banks of the river Sona and remained there. They sat around Vishwamitra when they found a charming spot to relax. Rama, with his brother, sat very near the rishi. He asked Vishwamitra, "This country is beautiful. I see nothing but green everywhere, and evidently it is a very fertile and fruitful land. Tell me, whom does it belong to?" Vishwamitra was only too eager to answer his question. He began, "Lord Brahma had a son by name Kusa. He was a very great tapasvin, and he married the daughter of the king of Vaideha, and 4 sons were born to him: Kushamba, Kushanaba, Adurtarajas, and Vasu. All of them were valiant like their father and equally righteous. The king asked his sons to follow the dharma of Kshatriyas and to rule the world. They founded 4 cities and each ruled one. Kushamba's city went by the name Kushambi. Kushanaba's city was Mahodaya. Adurtarajas named his city Dharmaranya, and Vasu was the ruler of the city by name Girivraja. This country, which you admire so much, is called Vasumati, and it belongs to Vasu. There are 5 mountains here, and the river, which has its source in the Magadha kingdom, flows in between the mountains like a garland of flowers flung on the earth. Kushanaba had 100 daughters who were given to Brahmadatta, a noble rishi. The king was desirous of a son, and he asked Brahmadatta to perform a yaga for him. During the performance of the yaga, Kusa, the father of Kusanaba, said, "Do not worry. You will be the father of a son by name Gadi. Because of him, your name will be famed throughout the world." After some time, a son was born to Kusanaba, and his name was Gadi. Rama, Gadi was my father. My elder sister was Satyavati, and she was given in marriage to a saintly man by name Richaka. She was so pure and so good that she reached the heavens with a human body. She became a sacred river by name Kausiki. This pure woman, my sister, was born into the world only to do good to others. This is the reason why I spend all my time on the banks of Kausiki in the Himavan mountains. When I am there, unbelievable peace enfolds me, and I am extremely happy. Because I had a duty to perform, I left the banks of that pure river and came down south. I came to Siddhashrama, and with your assistance, I was able to achieve what I had set out to do. Now you know whose country this is. Look, half the night has passed by. I have been talking unaware of the passing of time. The trees have gone to sleep, perhaps. Even a leaf does not move, so still is a night. Animals and birds have covered themselves with this dark night and have gone to sleep. The first half of the night is gradually disappearing, and the sky, studded with the myriad stars, seems to have 1,000 eyes with which to look at us. The moon is just now brightening the east, and his soft rays will soon embrace the world and banish the enveloping darkness. Only the night birds, the Rakshasas and Bhutas are making use of the darkness. You must sleep now, children. We must continue the journey tomorrow. We will set about it early in the morning. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.